Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin. A New Year's excursion to one of the world's most iconic heritage sites turned into a scene of terror and complete chaos on Tuesday after two tourist trains collided head-on the winding tracks leading to Machu Picchu. The crash, which occurred near the archaeological site of Corohuarachina, has claimed the life of at least one railway worker and left more than 40 passengers injured, many of them foreign tourists. The collision involved a train operated by PeruRail and another belonging to incarail, which were traveling in opposite directions on a single-track section of the line. Survivors described a sudden, violent impact that sent passengers flying from their seats and shattered windows across multiple carriages. "It was just a massive jolt, and then the sound of metal twisting and glass exploding," said one British passenger, who described people screaming in the dark as dust filled the cabin. "We had to climb out of the windows because the doors were jammed shut by the force of the hit." Rescue efforts were severely hampered by the remote Andean terrain, which lacks direct road access. Emergency medical teams and a dozen ambulances were rushed from the nearby city of Cusco, but many of the injured had to be treated on the gravel beside the tracks for hours before they could be evacuated. Footage from the scene showed dazed travelers sitting among the ferns and rocks, while police used stretchers to carry the more seriously wounded through the lush forest to waiting medical railcars. Among the injured are citizens from the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. With Global Affairs Canada confirming that 7 of its nationals are receiving consular assistance, a health official in Cusco reported that at least 20 people remain in relatively serious condition, suffering from fractures and head trauma. The deceased has been identified as a 44-year-old railway conductor who was trapped in the wreckage of the lead locomotive. The regional governor of Cusco has demanded an immediate investigation into the disorder and chaos of the rail management. As initial reports suggest human error may be to blame, authorities have detained rail workers for questioning and alcohol testing, with one government official stating that an engineer appears to have ignored or misinterpreted a signal on the single-track line. While rail services to the Incacitadel began a gradual limited resumption on Wednesday to evacuate approximately 2,000 stranded tourists from the town of Aguas Calientes, the incident has raised urgent questions about the safety of the infrastructure serving the 450 visitors who flock to the site daily. Thank you for watching World Buzz Bulletin.